My name's Georgia Preston and this is Terry Preston. I am 33 and I currently work as a management consultant.
I'm 37 and I run children's exercise programs.
We really wanted to, set ourselves up for the future. We have a 2-year-old and another bub on the way. So we really just wanted to, set ourselves up for the future, have another source of income and also just diversify our income streams. We've always been interested in it. Both of our parents, it's kind of something they've dabbled in and it's something that we just really wanted to explore. I was looking for a book one day and I was in the bookshop and I honestly went to look at some books on property investing. I saw Eddie's book, 30 Under 30 or 30 by 30, and read it and just it completely made sense to me. So we looked into it, we kind of had a discussion, we looked into the options that Eddie had, and we kind of decided that we would love to use someone. We don't know much about other markets. We live in Sydney, so buying anything here is quite expensive and we didn't know anything about other markets, so really wanted to look for someone who could help us look into other markets around Australia. We had experience using a buyer's agent previously to buy our home that we live in, but obviously they were quite Sydney based, so we really wanted to get someone who could help us take away a lot of the hassle involved. As you can imagine, with a young kid and both of us kind of working full time, we just felt like we needed someone to take us through the journey.
From the very start, everything was intentional. All the information across, all the conversations we had with them. Everyone seemed to have many years of experience in their job or in that field of work, and all the options across them. They encourage us to go and do our own research as well. So from the start, there was no real pressure for us to sign anything or to join up by a certain date or time. It was kind of left to us to do our research and get back to them.
I think the best thing is that it was actually just so seamless. In different states, the process is slightly different, contracts are different, etc. So having Dilleen Property who has the knowledge and resourcing across the country, who know the markets, otherwise it is a bit different and they would just take us through it at every step of the way. We've been working with Dilleen Property only for about 6 months now. We have the goal of getting kind of up to 3 properties within that time period, which we've successfully done. We have baby number 2 due in about a week or 2, so we're probably going to take a bit of a break until we're both back in the workforce, but our goal is to get 3 properties before then in a 6-month period, which we're able to do. We diversified across 2 different states, Perth and Brisbane, which we're really happy with, so that's what we've been able to achieve. So there's a duplex in Brisbane, which is just outside of the Brisbane CBD. There's 2 units that make up that property. So there's a 3-bedroom unit and a 1-bedroom unit. We also put a 1-bedroom unit in the Perth CBD. The biggest thing for us is all properties have a really high yield. So I think they're between 7 and 9% for both of them. And they were both significantly under market value as well, which was really important for us, so that we were able to continue to grow our investment portfolio in the future. So they were probably the biggest. That's the key things about the units. So they were just really good funds. So we'll both be back working full time February next year, and then we would like to continue to grow our investment portfolio. Hopefully continue to buy. We're really happy with the Perth market, the Queensland market at the moment, so potentially continue to buy in those states. We really do look to Dilleen Property to give us kind of advice around where's best to invest in really good investment property deals, because that's what you guys are good at and that's why we're working with you. Speak to someone who knows what they're doing and do their research. As we said, especially when you're going into different markets that you don't really understand, speak to people who know what they're doing, who've done it before, and don't be afraid. It is a risk, yes, and I know it's a bit financially daunting, but just take the risk, go for it. And also, if you don't know who you're meant to speak to, always go back to Dilleen Property as well to help coordinate. So it's just been really easy.